pear.
Naspati.
Naspati.
Acha.
So it is pear shaped, it is not round.
So North Pole is.
So South Pole it's little bit, you can see some burst near the South Pole. Anyway, yes, lot. I was a little interested because cosmology was part of my studies in IIT.
Oh, they had cosmology also.
We had Big Bang theory, Darwin's theory, all these
But
things.
not this cosmology. Not this
Not
cosmology.
this cosmology.
Will we see that in the Bhakti Vaibhav?
Canto 5.
Yeah, Canto 5.
Canto 5.
Wow.
Let us come back to Canto 1. You are
No, my point was that the Earth isn't actually there in the center. That's where Jungle Book is. But the Earth in the Bhagavad cosmology is actually to the far right. And then like planets like Jupiter, Venus, etc. They're above. And then you have Rahu and Ketu underneath. And then you have the sun as well.
That's true, but this is all about this plane. You are coming out of the plane.
Yes, so this is like from a bird's eye view, right?
Yes.
But the Earth is actually outside of where these where this space is that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like kept like a golf ball.
Yeah.
Kept like a golf ball.
Yeah. I think you were saying that it's at the center, but it can't.
Yes, it's not center. It's at the south also. Even in the circular at the south, that which doesn't touch. It touches through South Pole.
Okay.
So, not only Parikshit was a king of Bharatvarsha, but he was king of the ninth Varsha.
Yes.
This is huge.
That's very good.
So this is by knowing this, we'll know how small we are. How our intelligence is so.
Or to say that within Earth also there are many places we don't have access to those places. If you read that book, Drums Among Amazon by Indradhan Maharaj, he talks about such places in Amazon. We can't even imagine such places can exist in the Earth.
Even Brazil.
Apple-sized mosquitoes. Apple-sized mosquitoes.
Ooh.
Where in Brazil?
Amazon, some interior forests.
Wow.
Lizards which were 10 feet long.
Apparently there's snakes which are like this huge.
Yes.
Anaconda.
You see, this much thick snakes I have seen.
Is it?
Thick. Matlab wide.
Thick, mota.
Where?
Kharagpur. I was going from our school to our youth center.
You saw this fat snake? What snake?
I was not able to see both the ends. It was a huge road. I couldn't see its face, I couldn't see its tail. I could just see the snake. One man stopped me, told don't go there. And I said, why? And I saw the snake. It was light was dim. I felt it is something like some what do we say? We have this now. Speed, reduce speed.
Speed breaker.
Speed breaker. I thought it's a speed breaker. But when I saw it was not speed breaker, it is a snake. Anyway, come back. And whenever Parikshit Maharaj would hear about glories of Krishna and his lineage connected to Krishna, he would become very pleased by hearing that. Because whenever devotees see, they are reminded of connection with Krishna, they become very happy. Like Ramanujacharya, one of his disciples wrote glories of Ramanujacharya. First time when he saw, he became very angry. He rejected the book. Again that devotee came, Ramanujacharya became so happy, he started showing the book to others. Just see what a good glorification this fellow has written. And disciples were bewildered. Earlier when he showed you the book, you rejected him, chastised him, and now you are accepted. So that Ramanujacharya said that earlier he was writing only my glories with no connection to the parampara. Now he has glorified all the acharyas and he has glorified my connection with the previous acharyas. So similarly, when devotees they see their connection with Krishna, they become very pleased. So we'll take just maybe this section and then we'll have a break. It's a very famous verse, very beautiful verse. Saratya parsad sevan sakha dotya Virasanugamana stavana pranama Snigdesu pandasu jagat pranitim cha Vishnu Bhaktim karoti nirpatis taranara vinde
Bhaktim karoti nirpatis taranara vinde.
Please your translation.
Maharaj Parikshit heard that out of his causeless mercy, Lord Krishna, Vishnu, who is universally obeyed, rendered all kinds of service to the malleable sons of Pandu by accepting posts ranging from child driver to president to messenger, friend, knight, watchman, etc., according to the will of the Pandavas, obeying them like a servant and offering obeisances like one younger in years. When he heard this, Maharaj Parikshit became overwhelmed with devotion to the lotus feet of the Lord.
Yeah, so it's Lord Krishna with the devotees. So all these are different. Krishna take all those posts. What are they? Saratha, he became Sarathi, chariot driver. Parsad, he became their peace messenger. And Parsad also means minister, sort of minister. So he accepted the presidency in assembly of Rasuyagya. And what was seva of Krishna in Rasuyagya?
Was sure.
Was the feet of all the guests.
Yeah.
So all the guests who were coming for Rasuya sacrifice, Krishna was washing their feet. Sevan, he engaged mind. Sakhya, so thinking of the Lord as a friend. Datya, peace messenger. Virasanugamana. Virasan means he would stand in Virasan and become a watchman for the Pandavas.
When does it happen or when?
He did this work of Virasan. Night time he would protect the Pandavas in the Kurukshetra war.
Oh, night time also they were protecting, but night time they would friend not together both.
They were there, but still Krishna would like.
Wow.
Arjuna would take rest, Krishna would take rest.
Krishna will watch.
Yes.
Yes, he is the eternal without being within.
He would be like, he was so worried about safety of Pandavas that he was like taking care of them in the night time also. So that's Krishna. Virasa. But why did they do that? Prabhupada writes there's a very snigdhesu. So those who are malleable at the will of Krishna, that means Pandavas were ready to do anything for Krishna. And that is why Krishna also accepted all sort of services for the pleasure of the Pandavas. So that is the reason. So when Parikshit Maharaj heard that, he was like filled with bliss. I even read purport also.
Lord Krishna is everything to the unalloyed devotees like the Pandavas. The Lord was for them the Supreme Lord, the spiritual master, the worshipable deity, the guide, the chariot driver, the friend, the servant, the messenger, and everything they could conceive of. And thus the Lord also reciprocated the feelings of the Pandavas. Maharaj Parikshit, as a pure devotee of the Lord, could appreciate the Lord's transcendental reciprocation of the feelings of his devotees, and thus he himself was also overwhelmed with the dealings of the Lord. Simply by appreciating the dealings of the Lord with his pure devotees, one can attain salvation. The Lord's dealings with his devotees appear to be ordinary human dealings, but one who knows them in truth becomes at once eligible to go back home, back to Godhead. The Pandavas were so malleable to the will of the Lord that they could sacrifice any amount of energy for the service of the Lord. And by such unalloyed determination, they could secure the Lord's mercy in any shape they desired.
So by doing anything for Krishna, Krishna is also ready to do anything for the devotees. Just one more verse and then we are.
Now you may hear from me of what happened while Maharaj Parikshit was passing his days, hearing of the good occupation of his forefather and being absorbed in the thought of them.
So in this way, Parikshit Maharaj was nicely, happily spending his days ruling over the entire Bhumandal, hearing glories of Pandavas and Krishna, how Krishna saved Parikshit himself, how Krishna served the Pandavas. But then, good days are not always good days. Some tragedies also come for the devotees. So we'll hear about them after 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes break.
These